Hey everyone, and welcome to the second episode of The Dating Game. I'm Shelby Sullivan.
And I'm Doug Cavallo. We have a lot in store for our next episode.
So Doug, how do you think episode 1 went?
Pretty good, Shelby, and in this episode is going to be even better. This time we have a bachelor and 4 girl contestants.
Wow, sounds great. Well, we'll be back in a minute to meet our contestants.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you wanna do. Why can't this crazy...
Where is it?
Okay, Doug Shaw.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the dating game. Now we're going to introduce the contestants. Contestant number 1.
Hi, I'm Betta,
How old are you, Betta?
16.
And do you like to do any sports or do you have any hobbies?
I play field hockey, track, and tennis.
You do? Do you have any sports you're playing like right now?
Tennis?
Tennis?
Yeah.
How's your team doing?
Good, we're 4-4.
You're 4-4? That's
Yeah.
good. And how about contestant number 2?
My name is Megan.
And how old are you, Megan?
16.
You're 16? Do you play any sports or do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, I play field hockey and lacrosse.
Play field hockey and lacrosse?
Yeah.
Are you playing a sport right now?
Well, no.
Oh, you're not? Oh, that's okay. How about contestant number 3?
I'm Shani.
You're Shani? And how old are you, Shani?
I'm 17.
You're 17?
Yeah.
And do you have any hobbies or play any sports?
Yeah, I play soccer and lacrosse.
Play soccer and lacrosse? Are you
Yeah.
playing one right now?
Right now I'm playing lacrosse.
How's your team doing?
We're bad.
You're bad?
Pretty bad, yeah.
That's okay. There's always next year.
Yeah.
How about contestant number 4?
I'm Erin.
Yeah, Aaron? And how old are you,
I don't do
Aaron?
any sports. I'm 17. I don't do sports. I did it freshman and sophomore year.
That's
So
good.
I'm the loser of the group.
That's okay. Now we're going to go over to meet our bachelor. Over to you, Shelby.
I'm here with our bachelor today,
Antoine Murphy.
and we're getting ready to start round 1. Here we go.
For contestant number 1, what would you rather have, a dog or a cat, and why?
A cat, because dogs are too big.
For contestant number 2, what would you rather have, a dog or a cat, and why?
A cat, so I can cuddle with it.
For contestant number 3, same question.
I'd rather have a dog because you can do more with them, and cats are kind of boring.
For contestant number 4, same question.
I'd rather have a dog, but a really small one, so I could still cuddle with it.
Alright, back to contestant number 1. What is your favorite color and why?
Orange. And because it's orange.
For contestant number 2, same question.
I would say lime green because it's nice and bright and springy, and it's spring right now.
For contestant number 3, same question.
I like blue because it comes in different shades, and it's my birthstone, so.
For contestant number 4, same question.
I like purple because that's the color of my room, and it's a pretty color.
Back to contestant number 1. What is your favorite band and why?
I like Take It Back Sunday because I like their lyrics.
For contestant number 2, same question.
I would say the Neptunes because they're very different, and I like some different music.
For contestant number 3, same question.
I like the Diplomats because I love rap. That's pretty much it.
Alright, for contestant number 4, same question.
I like co-leading Cambria because Claudio Sanchez rocks my socks. I love him.
Back to contestant number 1. What is your favorite store and why?
I like American Eagle because it has a lot of different clothes.
Contestant number 2, same question.
I don't really have a favorite store. I shop at a lot of different stores.
Okay. For contestant number 3, same question.
I like Echo and Express. It's a cross between the two, so.
For contestant number 4, same question.
I like H&M because it's cute clothes and they're pretty cheap. Bargain shopping.
Okay, well, that concludes the end of round 1, and we're going to send it over to Doug to see how the contestants are doing.
So, contestant number 1, how did you think you did that round?
Alright.
You think you did all right?
Yeah.
You think your answers were okay?
Not really.
Not really? You thought they could be better?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about contestant number 2?
I think my answers were pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
You think they were better than contestant number 1's?
Yeah.
How about contestant number 3?
They were okay.
They're
I
okay?
guess, yeah, they were fine.
How about contestant number 4?
I don't think I did that good, just because I don't play sports, so
It's okay.
it's okay. It's okay. But I want
That's
next
okay.
time.
Okay, let's go back to Shelby.
Okay, well, we're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back with the elimination.
My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me.
It's really fucked to hit one out the park.
Yeah, and I mean, there's not a lot of
Yeah.
huge guys on
Yeah.
the Bedford this year, you know. I mean, in the past, it's been.
She said I'll throw myself away. They're just photos after all. I can't make you hang around. I can't wash you off my skin. Outside the frame is what we're leaving out. Won't remember in a way. My Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to rhyme and too hype? It feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known.
Hi, and welcome back to the dating game. We're here with Antoine, and we're going to make our elimination. Go ahead, Antoine.
The elimination process was kind of tough, but it took me a while. Now I have to eliminate contestant number 4.
Come on down, contestant number 4. Gotta give her a hug. All right. Now that we've made the elimination, we're gonna start round 2. Here we go.
For contestant number 1, what's 5 times 4?
20.
For contestant number 2, when did Columbus sail the ocean blue?
I don't know.
For contestant number 3, what's the symbol for calcium?
The symbol is CA.
We have a Brainiac.
What?
Back to contestant number 1. What was the name of the ship the Pilgrims sailed on?
The Mayflower.
For contestant number 2, what's 105 plus 200?
305.
Okay. For contestant number 3, what's the square root of 25?
5.
Again for contestant number 1, what is group 1 of the periodic table?
Gases.
Nope. For contestant number 2, what's the symbol for hydrogen?
H.
Okay. For contestant number 3, when was the Declaration of Independence signed?
1885.
I don't even know. Can we know the answers to that one? Okay, well that was the end of round 2. We're gonna send it over to you, Doug, to see how the contestants did this educational round.
You were a little off.
So how did you guys think you did?
Yeah. I guess I did alright, but I don't know about Shani.
I don't know about myself.
Well, contestant number 2.
I was struggling, I admit it.
You were struggling? How about contestant number 3?
That last question was awful.
You were like 100 years off.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was a little tough.
Betty did pretty good with her answers though.
No, not really.
Didn't you get all of them right?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, so all you guys got something wrong. It's not good. It's gonna be a tough round for him to eliminate one of you guys.
I guess so.
True.
Yeah, over to you, Shelby.
Okay, we're back with, and I think we're actually gonna take a commercial break, and then we'll come back with the elimination.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
It's hammer, go, hammer, empty hammer, yo, hammer, and the rest can go in play. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Robert, what time did you say your father would be here?
Should be any minute, Mr. T.
Oh boy, like I haven't heard that before. Here we go. I can't take this. I gotta do something. All right, let's beach waiting for rides. Rinse and then sanitize. Gotta be a better way than this. What in a soda like that? Are you sure you don't row a boat with this thing? All right, see you, Robert.
I hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Nah, only counted about 83 parking spaces, washed about 353 dishes, and oh, by the way, I beat your son in Tetris on his cell phone.
Well, at least it was educational.
Teachers have a life too, so if you stay after school, make sure your ride's on time.
Educational? This gives a whole new meaning to the education system.
Yeah, there's plenty of court shows. Judge Judy, Judge Joe Brown, even the People's Court. But there's a new show on WIMC TV sponsored by the Law and Legal History class that sheds a new light on courtroom drama. It's Bail Me Out, coming this spring, hosted by yours truly, Tiffany Lozado.
Hi, welcome back to the dating game. I'm here with Antoine, and we're gonna make the elimination from round 2.
Okay, once again, the process of elimination was kind of tough, but I came to a conclusion, and I'm gonna eliminate contestant number 1 because she's a little too smart for me. She's like the kind of girl that will always try to correct me, so you know.
Come on down, contestant number 1. Aww. All right, we're gonna start round 3 now, but we're gonna send it over to Doug so we can explain how round 3 is gonna go.
Okay, we're gonna for round 3. One of you guys are gonna go back into this back room. It's an isolated room, so you can't hear a question. And Antoine's gonna ask you the question. Then you're gonna answer. Then you're both gonna switch. Okay? So, contestant number 3, come back into the isolation room, please. Go that way. Go around. Okay, Shelby, all set.
Okay, we're gonna start round 3 now. Here you go, Antoine.
Contestant number 2. If you had a time capsule and you could put 3 things in it, what would you put in it and why?
This is a tough one. I would have to put a Bible because people are going to need religion in the future, so they can have that. I'd have to put Michael Jackson because they're going to need some kind of music, and he was a big part of our music history. And Ashton Kutcher because he's funny, and they're going to need some laughs in the future. And that's it.
Well, Michael Jackson is one of my favorites, but hey.
Okay, well now we're gonna have them switch, and we'll have Sheenie out here, contestant number 3.
Okay, you can come out, Shani. All set, Shelby. You can.
Okay, are you ready, Shani?
Yep.
Okay, here you go, Antoine.
For contestant number 3, if you had a time capsule and could put 3 things in it, what would you put in and why?
I'd put a CD because music is revolutionary. It's always going to be around. And I'd put a soccer ball just in case people get bored. They'll have something to play with, something to do. And last, Tyson Beckford because he's a model, so he'd be able to tell people what to wear and what's appropriate for like each season and everything. So.
Oh, yeah, really good answers.
Thanks. Okay, that's the end of round number 3. We're ready to make the final decision. Let's bring out contestant number 2 onto the couch. And Doug's gonna see how our contestants are doing, and then we'll be back.
So, how did you guys think you did that round?
Alright.
Think you did all right?
Yeah.
How do you think all your questions? Do you think you'd answer them pretty well or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You think you did? Yeah. I think he enjoyed them. Okay, back to you, Shelby.
Okay, we'll be back after these messages with the final elimination.
Yeah, I had to do it when it was rolling.
Here today to talk to you about what we go through for training for WIMC TV Sports. Here at WIMC TV, we take our training very seriously. I put my students through hell and then back. I work with the best of the best. It doesn't matter if you run a cable, you reel up a cable, or you work a tripod. People take the job of camera operator for granted. Not here at WIMC TV Sports. Our camera operators, I can tell you, are the hardest working operators in the industry today. Here at WIMC TV Sports, we live, breathe, and eat teamwork. We're number 1.
WIMC TV Sports. We get into the game.
Tonight's guest.
For information, call 1-800. Oh, John.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
I'm watching NBA Live. You should watch it too. It airs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Channel 17 at 7:30 p.m.
Hey man, that show NB Live was great last night.
I know you should watch it more often.
Alright man, come over to my house Wednesday and we will watch the show together.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you then.
I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look at my
Hi, and welcome
eyes,
back.
man.
We're ready to make the final elimination. And Antoine's here, and he's ready, right?
I'm ready.
Okay, here you go.
Well, this is one of the toughest choices of my life, I think. Contestant 2 and 3 was very tough, very similar, but I think I have to pick contestant number 3 because we have more in common. Dipset is my favorite group, and blue is my favorite color, so you know, I had to go with that.
All right, now that we've chosen the winner, Antoine, you're gonna go over and sit on the couch with them. We're gonna tell you what you guys won. Doug, come sit down. I'll sit. Our winners today will win a free breakfast at the library and a poetry reading. You guys like poetry?
I guess.
Well, I think it'll be fun and you guys will enjoy yourselves and hopefully there'll be a second date. Maybe?
Maybe.
All right.
See how it goes.
So thanks for watching the dating game. That concludes episode number 2.
See you next time.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
The following takes place between 3:33 and 3:46 on the meeting day of the television production team.
Lewis, what time did you say your ride was going to be here?
Should be any minute now, Mr. Karate.
You know what? I've heard that one too many times before. Agent Smith? It's time to implement Code Plan A. I repeat, Code Plan A. This is not a drill.
Affirmative. Late ride squad. Code A, Code A. This is not a drill. Code A, Code A. This is not a drill. We can't screw it up this time, guys.
Very well
Understood.
concerned.
Over now.
Parents of Lewis Grubb, your son is still waiting at the high school. Please report now.
Hello, sir. Sir, can you hear me? Late Ride Headquarters, sir, can you hear me? Do you know the whereabouts of the parents of Lewis Grubb, sir? Can you hear me? We're losing them. Late Ride Squad Headquarters, do you know the whereabouts of the parents of
Don't
Lewis
you lie to
Grubb?
me. I know you get a ride home every day from Lewis's parents. Where the heck are they? You're a liar. I know you know where they are. Now tell me.
Negative. Parents aren't in sight. Negative. You know, this is just taking way too long. Agent Smith, it's time to implement Code Plan B. I repeat, Code Plan B immediately.
Affirmative.
Teachers have a life too, so the next time you stay after school, make sure your ride's on time.
Yup, should be any second now. Right on time. "12 minutes, 23 seconds. We're gonna have to work on this.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Dating Potions Dating Game. I'm here with Shani and Antoine, our winners, and they're eating their breakfast thanks to the Whale Restaurant. And we're gonna read some poetry for them, and they're gonna have a great date. And hopefully we'll see another one in the future. The one I'm gonna read is called "An Hour with Thee." An hour with thee, when earliest day dapples with gold the eastern gray. Oh, what can frame my mind to bear? The toil and turmoil, cark and care, new griefs which coming hours unfold, and sad remembrances of the old. 1 hour with thee. 1 hour with thee, when burning June waves his red flag at pitch of noon. What shall repay the faithful swain his labor on the sultry plain? And more than a cave or sheltering bow, cool feverish blood and throbbing brow, 1 hour with thee. 1 hour with thee, when sun is set, oh, what can teach me to forget the thankless labors of the day, and hopes that wishes flung away. In increasing wants and lessening gains, the master's pride who scorns my gains.
The following takes place between 3:33 and 3:46 on the meeting day of the television production team.
Lewis, what time did you say your ride was going to be here?
Should be any minute now, Mr. Karate.
You know what? I've heard that one too many times before. Agent Smith? It's time to implement Code Plan A. I repeat, Code Plan A. This is not a drill.
Affirmative. Late Ride Squad. Code A, Code A. This is not a drill. Code A, Code A. This is not a drill. We can't screw it up this time, guys.
Very well
Understood.
concerned.
Over now.
Parents of Louis Grubb, your son is still waiting at the high school. Please report now.
Hello, sir. Sir, can you hear me? Late Ride Headquarters, sir, can you hear me? Do you know the whereabouts of the parents of Louis Grubb, sir? Can you hear me? We're losing them. Late Ride Squad Headquarters, do you know the whereabouts of the parents of
Oh,
Louis
you lie to
Grubb?
me. I know you get a ride home every day from Lewis's parents. Where the heck are they? You're a liar. I know you know where they are. Now tell me.
Negative. Parents aren't in sight. Negative. You know, this is just taking way too long. Agent Smith, it's time to implement Code Plan B. I repeat, Code Plan B immediately.
Affirmative.
Teachers have a life too, so the next time you stay after school, make sure your ride's on time.
Yep, should be any second now. Right on time. minutes, 23 seconds. We're gonna have to work on this.